Hi, how you doing? This is the Baseball Freak. I've been looking on YouTube a lot for my beloved Tigers, and I haven't seen anything out there. So I figured I'd be maybe the Detroit guy. I don't know, there might be some more out there, but if you're a Detroit fan or even just a baseball fan, I hope you like what I'm doing here. I like the Legends thing. I've always kind of been a guy who's wanted to, had that fantasy of seeing every team's best team on the field since their beginnings, and to see who would be the champion. I'm a bit of a statistics freak. I've always been that way. Even when I was a little kid, I was throwing the ball against the wall and, keeping stats and pennant races, throwing rocks up and hitting them, things like that. And I've played ball all my life. I know a lot about the game. You never know too much, though. There's always something to learn. I think it's the greatest game in the world. And I've been into baseball games ever since I can remember. I remember we were playing in television with the little stick guys. We were kind of fascinated that they ran out of the dugout onto the field. And then there was hardball and championship baseball and all kinds of great games. RBI baseball. Don't know much about the new game that's out now, but I remember playing it back in the day. And of course, Stratomatic and some strategy games. And I think this is the greatest. I mean, this is like a dream come true, right? I mean, the graphics are awesome. The teams, you have a lot of freedom. You can do a lot of things with it. The road to the show looks cool, but I'm really kind of a shitty hitter. I tend to swing at everything. I'm more of a pitcher guy. So I just kind of do the franchise thing and manage my teams a lot. And sometimes I play. It just depends. But decided to take on the Tigers. Although I am a Tigers fan, I'm more of a baseball fan. So I'm not going to be showing any favoritism to them, except for, I just know a lot more about them. I was doing this on 3, and man, I didn't want to do all that work again, so I downloaded from a cloud up there and at the PlayStation Network, and someone had did some really nice work, and they were gave me a good head start, and I'm in the process of tweaking it. I'm not in control of a lot of the players because I'm just in control of the Tigers. I don't want to take on too much. And a lot of the guys that are, they're big studs to come are still in the minors, but probably within 2 seasons they'll be called up. I turned the trading off because when I was doing it on the 3, the trading was on, and they would make some ridiculous trades. And got some Negro League players involved, like Josh Gibson. Put him on the Pirates. And I think that's going to be cool. Satchel Paige, Cardinals. And, the guy who had designed this did a pretty good job with their looks. I mean, not all of them look alike and stuff. He had a few numbers wrong. And I'm still trying to get that right, but I'm not really one who worries about looks too much. Just as long as they get, somewhat of a reasonable facsimile, I'm okay with that. I never knew Roger Clemens had a beard. Oh well. Anyways, so I'm going to be posting here and there, and got a few websites that I do my tweaking with. The only problem I really have is with repertoire. Sometimes when I make a pitcher or something, I want to know what they throw and, what their first, second, third, maybe fourth, fifth pitches are. That's a little hard, but sometimes I get lucky and I find it. And then another thing is their motions, There's a good website called OperationSports.com. It's got a lot of pitching styles on it, but there's a lot of pitchers missing, like, for example, Dave McNally for the Orioles, Jerry Koosman for the Mets. I'm a I grew up in the 70s, so, you know, I mean, I'm a big 70s guy with the players. I know a lot about them from that era. However, I am going all the way back to the early 1900s. You know, as far as what guy goes on what team, you know, I took the guys who played for the team the longest, you know, and if they, you know, they're probably all-time stars on two teams, but I didn't make two players. And if they are here, they might exist. I don't really know yet, but I'll be tweaking that too. But I noticed that the guy who built the league went with the city instead of the team. Like he's got Jimmy Fox on the Oakland A's, and he played on the Philadelphia A's for the longest. He was on the Boston Red Sox too, but I think his big years were on the Philadelphia A's, so he put him on the Oakland A's. I would have put him on the Phillies, but I don't know. I guess that's just a matter of opinion. But anyways, I just wanted to say that I'm going to be doing this, and any help anybody can give me with suggestions or advice would be great. I'll be posting some videos every now and then. I'm about to start the league, and right now I'm the manager of the Tigers. I got Denny McClain. I guess we're going to be playing an interleague game against the Los Angeles Dodgers. We're not starting out too hot. Lost our first three. We took 2 out of 3 from Baltimore, so hopefully we'll start putting it together here. Sometimes I just turn it on and let it go if I'm doing my housework or something like that. And then sometimes I play. It just depends. But and like I said, you know, if anybody out there wants to give me help with a little bit of advice or anything like that, I'd be more than happy to hear from you. And about your city, about your team, something that I might not know. And I appreciate it very much. I'm just going to put on a few minutes of the game here and say thanks for watching. It's Baseball Freak.
Line drive, base hit, there it is. 4,000 hits. Janssen, the third man in baseball history to have 4,000 hits. He does it in the first inning, and the Yankees come out of the dugout to congratulate him for a great achievement. In Japanese, David, they would say omedeto, which is congratulations.
There goes the Northia on a high fly ball to deep right field. Puig to the track, one-hands it, guns it back to first base.
A beautiful look there as we're ready for baseball on this fine afternoon. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Still one of the best around, even after 52 years now. A look at Dodger Stadium in Southern California. Tonight, it's interleague baseball, the first of a 2-game set between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
Well, you're looking at 2 guys here getting their second opportunity here this year. Mixed results, as you can see, in their first turn, so we'll see what's in store for them in this second time around.
The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers, as their order will read like this. Nomo will have the challenge of stopping these guys. This is a guy that's got a workhorse mentality out there, not afraid to throw a lot of pitches, but if he gets careless with his location, he can be hittable. Ty Cobb makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the rookie passes his first test here on the mound, and with that, let's check out how the Dodgers will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Sam Crawford will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.